Let's take a look. What do we got? All right, now let's take a look. What we got? Get my yields on, please. So I haven't played this in a couple days. I am getting a Karak. I'm not at war with anybody. How about that? Oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay, I've got my alliances. My Catherine doesn't like me anymore. I'm aligned with Ada in this one. And Lafayette. I was given something. Oh, Catherine, there we are, my beloved. I was given something. I could really turn that into a city. Okay, let me take a look at the yields. What do we got? 11. That's a 15 spot. The problem is you lose 4 here. That's why you want to put that. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. That's why you want to put that card in there. So this would be 17. I would get 7 minus. I get 3. I get make it a 20. Like if you put that card in. Oh wait. If you put that card in about happiness and gold or happiness and food, with those cards in, you'll be in good shape. What are we up to here? Okay, so this will give me 2 food on terrace farms. All right. Improving the yields. Missionaries are important. I don't believe. Yeah, that's fine. I don't believe I have. Okay, everybody back in the pool. Well, let's just do this. Because we just called for peace. Do I have the golden age yet? I do, okay. So then this is just getting more culture. That's fine, more culture is fine. Nothing wrong with more culture. Who doesn't like culture? I have shipbuilding, so let's go out here. I should try to convert my own settlements at this point. And how's the gold? 505 gold per turn, okay. Karak, I should be, nah, he's in the way. Can't go anywhere. Alright, we'll just keep you here. Yeah, I think he just called for peace. Treasure convoys. Still don't have Syria. Still don't have Genghis Khan. Getting a little angry about this now. Now we do have 1.2.3. That is a thing, but it's not really getting me anywhere in the overall grand scheme of things. My God. Oh my God. Gotta get you. Let me like that. It's the Shakira song. I should be able to upgrade you. Obviously, I should be able to upgrade you. I'm just saying I should upgrade you. You want to get another city or 2. Yeah, that's fine. How many... Oh man, I gotta get some freaking merchants out. Yeah, let's just get some merchants out. Do I have any wonders available? No, right? Shouldn't even ask that question. I know the answer. I don't really have any need to convert everybody, but I'm gonna just try it. I want to see if I can get that second faith. Okay, so you're all set. Let's try to get some more relics. Samarkand, yep, gotta have you. And I'm just like looking for stuff for other settlements. I'm just hanging. Okay. I want to upgrade you. It's 340 still, right? I didn't change it? Yeah, 340. All right. Gotta wait for 340 then. Oh, that's a full conversion and 2 more relics. Right? Yep. I gotta find a spot for you. Is that everyone? I think that's 9. I think I'm missing 2. All right, is it 5 rows?
The master.
24% Catholic. Love it. Got the kiln and the guild hall. Let's see what we have here. So right now, that's the... Right, this is the... Wait, this is... Wait, which one's the center? It's not that. What's the time? That's the season. Okay, so right now we have 18 and a half yields. If I put this shit up there, that should increase that. Everyone goes home. Everybody that could be upgraded. No, no. What are you doing? No, that's not what I wanted. Fuck balls. Everybody that can be upgraded, get upgraded. It didn't cost me much. Hey, Martin! What's up, bud? You got that right, my friend. This is why I laugh at this whole controversy about this Nintendo and the Switch 2. Yeah, I told you, I spent $150 on this game. $150. I still don't have Genghis Khan. Why don't I have Genghis Khan? I have version 1.2.3 and they're saying, well, for Switch players, you gotta wait. Why do I have to wait? I don't understand. Is it taking you that long to get the docked version or the portable version going on? Now, I'm all about saving money on shit, and, you know, I went all out for this one because of the fact I wanted to get everything when it came out. I wanted to be the first. I wanted to play it a week before so I can get some freaking viewers and shit. And that didn't work out at all. And as I've said, the sad thing about it is all the people that you talk about, Van Bradley, Ursa Ryan and stuff, because I was trying to learn 6, I pretty much subscribed to all of them. They're not playing this game. They're just not. And, you know, Ursa Ryan keeps playing 6. Because that's what nerds do. They complain it's not what it used to be. Well, it wasn't. It's not what it used to be. You know, you don't want anything to get better. You just want it to be the same thing over and over again. That's a 3 spot. If I build over what the garden? Well, I'll build it over the garden. I don't want to lose that food, but losing food is losing production. That's what I'm doing. No, you have to go there. Silver, yes. I don't need 2 a year, shit. I don't have the... Did you not improve that? I know treasure fleets and convoys are working differently now. One sec. Alrighty, I'm back. So, look at those tiles, man. I really gotta turn one. No, I'm not fighting her. Stop it. I don't fight the ones I love. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. I want more food. So much food to go for urban population. Oh. Oh yeah. What? I took 120 from. That makes sense. Alrighty. The production in these settlements, it's just ridiculous. Look at this shit. If I could just get a freaking wonder. 90 production. I can't get over how somebody else built Machu Picchu. That's just, it doesn't make any sense. Guildhall over the villa. Is that the... No, that does make sense. The Kiln. You forget what these buildings are. Yeah, put it there. They talked about 1.2.3 giving you the opportunity to keep your siege units from one era to another. But really, the only one that you couldn't was... Oh, you're already Catholic. The only ones that you couldn't came from the ancient age. I mean, exploration age, you can keep them and make them into mortars. Yeah, I mean, some of these games take a long time. It is different, and I like that. I like new experiences. I'm not the type, I don't like to do the same thing over and over again. Like, I just get bored with shit. That's why I'm a Nintendo guy, because Nintendo changes things. It does, I mean, Nintendo's about having fun. They're not about making movies and shit. They do have touching moments and great, like, story games, but they're all about making games. And not into all that stupid ass, I think I'm a producer or a director garbage that Sony and sort of Microsoft are. What almost killed the game industry was the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 age. It made everybody just want to play games by themselves and not really have fun, just be miserable. But, you know, I mean, I loved 6, don't get me wrong. I played 6 for hours. You know, it was challenging to say the very least, but I didn't like how 6, for me, on Deity was winning diplomatically every time. Like, it was just, you start the game, they have 3 settlers, you have 1. They have 5 warriors, you have 1. And they're just producing at a higher rate. So as stupid as they are, the computer being like your computer-generated opponents, as stupid as they are, it's still difficult to overcome that. Yes, my beloved. You can't overcome the production that 3 settlements has over 1 in the first few turns. You can't overcome it. And if you try, like, there were times I was doing really well. But, I mean, it was just way too overwhelming. I really should, okay, let me stop talking about it. That is the arena, put it on there. Makes sense. But I just didn't like how 6, as much as I loved 6, I just didn't like playing, you know, a deity for a challenge, because even, like, second to deity was just not challenging. Emperor or whatever it was still kind of meh. And nobody wants to see you play Emperor or King. The end. This one's more balanced. It's not saying much because look at their yields too. I mean, look at this shit. 982, 1403. 1012, 512. You know, like it. I can only make up that in the next age, in the modern age. It's like, that's it. And the yields that Pachacuti gets, they're insane. So you have to ask, how the hell are you doing this? Now, I have experienced what it's like when they tell you about the end of the age and how it gives you a countdown. I like the countdown. What I would really like is to get fucking Assyria, fucking Genghis Khan, and, you know, all that shit. That would be really nice. If I put education, I get a relic, which I don't need. More science and science buildings, which is nice. Let's go metallurgy. Okay, last one. The kiln is done. The university. Yep. Let's put that on the library, maybe? On the academy, even better. That's an 18 spot. I should be able to get at least a couple of these to get 40. I can put this over the altar. Yeah. Gotta get rid of all these old buildings. Okay, I need some space for these. Let me see. Yeah, I don't... There are 2 settlements missing temples. Not you. I don't think you either. Nope. Oh, my Kug. It's not Akalea. Yeah, see, the modding argument, I don't care. Modifying games just fucks them up. Now, to say that their games never drop in price, you're right, they don't. But at the same time, would I rather pay, you know, $60 eternally for Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Or would I rather pay $60 for all the characters from the first 2 seasons of Street Fighter 6 just to spend another $40 on the characters, or even $35 in like 2 years just to spend another $40 again? Like, either way, the companies are going to get the money out of you. And the cross-platform thing, well, you want to sell consoles, right? The problem is that Nintendo has been the home console juggernaut since the 80s. PC gaming is something that's a little bit... It's not new. It's been around since the 70s, 80s as well. It just hasn't been as popular until now. So the PC gamers that are used to being able to modify the games and get all the cross-platform stuff and whatever, it's not good business to say to everybody else, here are all our games. It's just not. Not if you're a console type. Which Nintendo is. Nintendo's been a console type since Game & Watch. So it's hard for them, it's hard to say, well, they should cross-platform their game. Why? You know, maybe Sony and Xbox shouldn't cross-platform their games. But then again, what are you buying a Sony for? What are you buying an Xbox for? You can buy them, you can just get a PC. The whole thing about getting an Xbox or a PlayStation makes no sense to me. Because you can just get a PC. Which everybody says is better anyway. So what's the point? Okay, let's see. That's plot. Alright. That puts me at what? 37? Alright, I'll take it. Like, I'm a firm believer that Microsoft cannibalized itself. This 360 was different because of all the online stuff that was a little bit more accessible. But other than that, I mean, why get an Xbox? You can just get a PC. Now, I would say, well, you save money. Yeah, but you're not saving... You're not really saving money because Microsoft is the sleaziest entity out there. They are disgusting. What I went through with my 360 and the Red Rings of Death was... You talk about, you know, anti-consumerist. My God. I get a 360 as a Christmas gift. And I had it for about 2 years. Gets the red rings of death. Now, they already knew that this was a thing. This is not, you know, this was not coming out of left field. They already had videos about it on YouTube and everything like that. But you get it, I contact them. They say, well, your warranty is up, so you have to get a new one. I go, all right, how much is a new one? $199.99. I said, all right, whatever. I was working on, you know, I was trying to do 360 games at that time for YouTube or whatever. So I was pretty much doomed. I had to do it. So I get a quote-unquote new one. It's telling me English time, like time in England. It's scratched up, and it makes a weird noise when I load a disc on it. I went, clearly this is not new, and barely, not even refurbished. This is an old console. So you replaced a new one with an old one. Okay, that's great. So then, because I was afraid of that one crashing, I decided to get another new one. This one for over $300. So ultimately I spent about $800 on a console. Now that last one did last a long time, so I can't really complain much about that. I want to get to gunpowder and then I want to do the masteries. Yeah, when the market works. This isn't much going on here. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is getting a PC, like a gaming PC, is just fucking criminal. But they sell both. Microsoft is fucking sleep. Anyone that wants to, like, if you want to say Sony, look, whatever, man. Sony's another bunch of fucking scumbags that screwed me over so many times. I'm not dealing with their shit either. But even so, you know, they have their exclusives that aren't on Xbox, for the most part, that they weren't before. They're going to release all their exclusives now and everything because they're fucking desperate to make money. But, like, Sony is having major issues. Like, major issues. They're in a lot of trouble. They might not be long for this world. They're going to become like Sega. How come I can't get a trade to either my beloved Truntrak or Mr. Napoleon? She's right here. He's nearby, isn't he? What do we at? 56. Oh, I got time. Oh, yeah, it's only turn 56. Yeah, I don't think that Sony really made a good decision with the whole Spider-Man villain thing. It's probably not working out for him. And trying to buy out companies. Like, they try to buy out From Software, it completely caved in because it's like, nah, nobody wants to work for you. You don't have the money for this. And From Software is not even that big a company. Boom! Alright. Okay, I really have to find out who doesn't. Okay, who is it? Well, you're not. I gotta make you a religious. Do I. Let's keep the towns the way. I'm doing well. It's not like I'm not doing well. Should get a terrace farm out here. Just to say I did it. Do I have, yeah, I've got fucking lots of gold. Why am I not spending it? You have a temple. Right, okay. So who doesn't have a temple? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's just one that doesn't have a temple. Yeah, 1, 2. Who does not have a temple? Alrighty, it's not Missouri. Missouri's got a temple. I'll be dead deep in the cold ground before I recognize Missouri. It's probably Gordian, right? No, Gordian has a temple. Get your buildings. What's wrong with you? You have a temple. You have a temple. You don't! Oh! No Antweiler. There we go. That's who it was. Now, an expedition, I mean, I've heard things, mixed reactions by expedition. There we go. Ow, what'd you do? Put that in there. I mean, from what I know, a lot of these games are coming out on the Switch too, sooner or later. So I could probably get my hands on them anyway. Oh, you're not upgraded. Alright, so scientifically, I can't get over how bad Ada Lovelace is doing. Xerxes, King of Kings is more he has to conquer, he's just not getting his benefits. And I don't mean his health benefits. Range is probably my best. I mean, which one has the Serpent Mound? I think it was Cusco, right? I think Cusco has the Serpent Mound. No, it wasn't. That's what pissed me off. Who has the Serpent Mound? I know I have it. Don't tell me I don't have it. The other game with Simon Bolivar was the first one I didn't get this. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, yeah, you do have improvements. What am I bitching about? Alright.
The king established.
Yes, feudalism. Very nice. I have a settler for some reason. Why do I have a settler? Okay. I don't know. Go travel and see if I can get more room for you guys. I could get another settlement because I do need another settlement. That's another reason. Hey, talk about this game. Is it raining yet? I do really love this game and all that, but 2K and Firaxis are a bunch of fucking scumbags themselves. I get an unfinished... You spend $150 for an unfinished game. And look, I appreciate... What's that? No, I was just looking at the... Serpent Mound. If you're talking about whose stats are surprising me, I think it's Ada's, just all of them. But I buy a game that's unfinished. They keep changing the format and everything. It was totally unpolished. And they wanted me to pay $120. Didn't I buy a merchant somewhere? Balkany, I know I did. You're going to want to be in an alliance, and I'm not going to be able to do it because you're going to be fighting a war with my beloved. Hey, baby. Why not just a cultural excel? Alright, I'll take that. Like, if you want to fight a war with Xerxes, I just have to get more room, settlement-wise. Let's get all these walls up. Well, there's the one I trained, but there's got to be one that I bought. Because I can see all these settlements now. Alright, so one's going right. There's Oxum. Okay, so that's fine. And then there's another one that's going another way. Let me just get you to heal up. I wasn't on yesterday because I went to see Fantastic Four. First Steps. It was really good. Really, really good. It didn't get the terrible taste of Superman out of my mouth, but it was still really good. Alrighty. I mean, I would love to get that volcano. It's a lot of happiness. My beloved. Alright, let's go to gunpowder. I want to make sure that I get that done so that nobody can screw with me. Now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? Now that we have this stage, upgrade everybody again. That's just one guy's becoming a Lancer. He's not there yet for some reason. Upgrade everybody again. I've got the money, nothing to worry about here. Okay. You know what you need? More. This thing has 136 production. 136. That's in the exploration age. It's insane.
Oh, from me.
The problem is Microsoft is also releasing expensive games. I mean, Microsoft is getting rid of people left and right at this point. They're really not. The thing that Microsoft will always survive because of the fact that they are so... Because everybody buys PCs. Every company buys PCs. Like, everything is PCs. But they don't even have exclusives anymore. When it comes to gaming, they're pretty much dead in the water. The whole, like, the thing is, when you get, if you spend $50 a year with the Switch or Switch 2, you can play hundreds of games for free. They're old, but they're free. And a lot of them are classics. They do have some of these Japanese games. I don't know where they came from. I know what they were played on, but with the battle passes that they have, because I've had both. Oh shit. I mean, they'll still be around. You see, like, I think Sony's on its way out. The PlayStation 5 Pro just left a bad taste in everyone's mouths. Yeah, I needed more money. That's what I definitely needed. Okay, what do we got here? That's a 30. This would be plus 5. What about this? 17. What about this? 28. That would be a plus 7. Would be a plus 7. That's 35. I'm closing in. I got to get some masteries. There's nothing else I can predict, because I want to just... Well, I guess I get some more missionaries. I have never gotten to 75%. There she is. Even with all these friggin' updates to this shit, I still can't get a golden age. I've gotten one before. It's not like it's impossible. Or it was possible. Getting close. I mean, the thing is, if I get my masteries... No. Looks so hazy, it looks like it's pouring out. If I get my masteries, then these specialist areas are going to be kicking the 40s. The 40 yields, and I'll be able to get a golden age. I still need some more distant land settlements. Anybody else I haven't won over yet? Oh, wait, this one. This independent. There's space there. I need 2 more, or I have to take 1 more. Alright. Oh, the plague. Alright, we can deal with the plague. Plague's not a big deal. It is, but it isn't. Not with this production, it won't be. The way I deal with the plague is, what do you have? 14, you got nothing going on, right? 18 is your best. 17. Your happiness isn't that great, I should calm down. Let's get that first. Alright, so the way I do the plague is I just get physicians. I just keep getting physicians. And as I said, with the way these cities are producing, I can get these in 1 turn, so it's not a big deal. And then I just put every physician in every settlement, and then when the plagues start moving, let's start converting my settlements. When the plague starts moving, I can just... Didn't I send somebody else there already? Where did you... You were supposed to go somewhere. What happened? No! Okay, so let's just buy... I have so much fucking money. Oh, the volcano, you bastard! The grist mill. I could buy a medieval bridge now, since when? Alright, so every other settlement, we're just gonna buy one. Just have a physician in every settlement, and just have him sit there and wait. That's the way I handle it. So these guys are going to produce them, and the rest of you... I think I'm going to make you a city. One of you. Maybe not. You guys can't really get any buildings out. You know, like you're already done. Typically, the plague doesn't start immediately. One time it did one. Like, I was playing this and it just started. I went, oh, nice. Just started. Alright, that should be good. So just keep these physicians where they are. And just wait. See, the thing is, like, I have decent yields. The gold yields are amazing. The happiness yield is okay. It's not Throng with her 1,029. But it's something. But, you know, it's just that the science and culture yields just don't... I've done that. I've gotten really good science and culture yields. It's almost as if the game was being nice to me one day. This should... Let me see. +1 scientist and specialist should really help. This should help. Alright, so there are castles. That's a castle mastery. So everybody should be good. Now that we know it's not going to be the religious one, we'll start doing that. I have noticed, yes. Is there anybody else that needs my loving, warm embrace? I think I've already gone after you, right? No, I haven't. Oh no, Dad's been drugged. No, he hasn't. Okay. Mr. Missionary, you gotta go here. You're all Catholic. You're not. There. You haven't been wooed over by me. Just chill. The moment a disease pops up, we just handle it. Oh, disease there. It's going to spread here. That's what disease likes to do. Likes to just spread. You just chill. Just wait. Oh, you don't wait. You do that. Damn it. I need more room. Oh. I mean, it still helps if you have the relics. You don't need to have them slotted. You just hang out. Right? Okay, every city's got one. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. And you're still looking. I mean, I'll get killed over there, but trying to unlock all this fog of war stuff. You are not a Garak. The hell are we doing here? At this point, I am completely oblivious towards everybody else's needs, and I am going to be impervious to the concept of war. Oh yeah, that's right. I gave myself that challenge of finding who got the Machu Picchu and conquering it. Yes, my beloved. It was in every friggin' game I play. Okay, so your physician is ready. I don't know. I think we're gonna just go with culture. Let's just keep popping the culture. We're gonna chill. Is there anybody that has not been upgraded? I should get a fleet commander, excuse me. Okay, keep looking for land. Not like I'm gonna settle just yet. Xerxes, you're an embarrassment. Ooh, that's a good question. I love that question. The most unique... You know, I would think... The ones that are militaristic are pretty interesting. Like, a lot of what goes on... A lot of what goes on in this game is building up the yields. Like, people have cultural abilities. People, even, like, Pachacuti has expansionist and economic abilities and whatever. But most of them have something that's related to something you can already do. It's like an enhancement, if not all of them. It's an enhancement towards what's already available. So like, for instance, even Simon Bolivar, you can get what you call? No, you move. No, you stay. No, you sit. No, you stay. You can get war support. Same thing with Harriet Tubman. But I think out of all of them, I think Harriet Tubman is the most unique. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she relies specifically on just being annoying. Even Machiavelli doesn't rely on being annoying. And Machiavelli can be annoying. But he doesn't rely on being annoying. With Harriet Tubman, you get one war support and you get the Gate of All Nations. And then you can just do whatever the hell you want. You don't even have to have yields. You don't have to have jack shit. Because that woman gets +5 war support on wars she doesn't start. Now, Simon Bolivar is great because he can get up to +4 war support in wars he did, like in all wars. But Harriet Tubman can steal your technology. Like, she could just brutalize you without having any science. I've done it. You can just save up diplomacy and just steal everyone's tech, and if they find out, what are they going to do? Start a war with you? You are way ahead of them anyway. And by the time they find out...
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Master, master, master. By the time they find out, it'll be too late, and they'll want to start a war, and you'll just beat the shit out of them. It's like, it's such an amazing concept of playing this game. I have never seen anything like it. It's tremendous. Why did I do that? Hold on. Hold on a second. No, not that. Hold on. No, not that. Hold on. Go back here. Hold on a second. Is the House of Wisdom built? Of course it's built. But, housing. Housing and you get a relic or whatever. Then we can go to social class. So yeah, like, she is the one that I look at and I go, damn, that was a great idea. Because she could just be an absolute nuisance. What are you going to do? You start a war with her, she is going to have at least +5 war support. There's nothing you can do. You just got to take it up the ass. Let's get a fleet commander. One turn. I mean, this shit's getting, like, way out of hand now. And you're fully Catholic. Now that we know that this is not going to be... It's not going to punish me with the spreading religion of my own settlements thing. No, don't destroy it. It's mine. Can't do that. Okay, happiness towards next celebration. No, I don't need that. I like Pachacuti though. Pachacuti's really good. My favorite, of course, is Caesar Augustus. I just love that concept. That you get more production on towns. Like, towns produce more. Like, you don't need to have one city. You can have all the cities you want. But it does help. And let me get all you together. Get you all together. Actually, let's do it this way. Yeah, we'll come back. And the fact that you can buy culture buildings, I mean, all of them. Oh, that's right, you're stuck in there. Never mind. All of them in towns is ridiculous. Now, I know that they have that thing with the urban center where you can buy the science and culture buildings in towns as well, which I don't want to say limits him or diminishes him, because it doesn't. Because with that, you would have to make them into an urban whatever. Like, you can just do that automatically, and sometimes... Takagawa was really good, too. I like the fact that you have to... I don't have to trade, but... The one reason why I won't say he's completely unique is because Philippe has the same kind of concept. Where if he's trading within himself, or if his trade routes are passing through his own settlements or whatever, especially in different continents, he's going to get benefits as well. But I do like Takagawa. The two of them are really... I like the two of them very much so.
The real use of
Yeah, I'll take more gold. She's gone. Wow. Alright, now let's go back. So one of the things I love about this game over 6 is that this game, you have a leader and you have a civilization. That's what I love, because it changes it up. It gives you a different concept. Civilization, I know. There we go. There's a 40. Ooh, that's a couple of 40s right there. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Let's just go like this. Let's upgrade everybody. I think I have enough gold. Yeah, we're good. We are totally good. Okay, so you want to start with me. You don't have anybody with you? Or whatever. Good enough for me. Galleons, I say. Yay. Yeah, so like everybody that you play, unless it's a completely different, like unless it's Pedro or it's Simon or, you know, it's somebody that doesn't have a sharing civilization with somebody else, there's going to be at least one base concept that's going to be shared. You know, I mean, I love the idea of Julius Caesar. Love the idea of Julius Caesar. But at some point, the whole mercantile aspect is also Caesar Trajan. So it's kind of misses its uniqueness. It's not completely devoid of uniqueness, but it kind of misses it because you have somebody else that can do the same thing. In that sense. That's the only problem I have. With this, your leaders have their base. I'll go with that because I want to get some more settlement room. Your leaders have their base abilities, and then the civilization has their base abilities, and it's just putting them together can get some really good combinations. That's why I tell everybody that watches my videos or everybody that comes online, like, I can't guarantee victory, but I can guarantee a hell of a time of either me screaming and yelling like a lunatic or doing something like this. Give me a leader and give me a civilization. Just let's, you know, it could be somebody completely unrelated. It could be a leader you're not sure about. Give me whoever you want. Like, Machiavelli's interesting because he can get gold for free just by, you know, getting denied. Okay, now is the time. Let's take a look to do this. What's this again? Another relic. Okay. Let's go to colonialism. Everything's been built. Yeah, because you never know what you're going to get. Like the military types, the expansion types, they have specific concepts that can work or not work with others. But for the most part, they can pretty much work with anybody. I mean, that doesn't make any difference. Let's get rid of that. I guess more walls. I got my physicians ready. What are we up to? All that work to go down. Alright, how many do I have? I have 3 already. She already has enlightenment, so that's... Because you never know. You never know what combination will work for you. But, yeah, Harriet Tubman can work for anybody. She's a lot of fun, man. Hey, baby. Because she's just like a court gesture. They are. You're absolutely right. They are. Like the cultural ones, the scientific ones, yeah. It's more or less a circular running stream of just, you know, improving everything. That's where the difficulty of the computer comes in. Because they'll just bully you around. But the computer reacts to whether or not you're a legitimate threat. So like as you can see, Pachacuti has a big army. Now that Pachacuti has advanced the military science to the point where, well, that's going to be 4. Bing! And that's going to be... Where's the other one? You had a big one, didn't you? That's what she said. 17. What's your best yield? 25. 20. Couscous production is disgusting. But yes, Himiko. Absolutely. Oh, God, who are you at war with? Why is everybody at war with Catherine? Stop it. I have room now. I can take another settlement from Mr. Xerxes. It would be invited. Okay. Gordion. Stop doing that. Hey, cut it up. Ooh, treasure. So if the computer sees that you can win or that you are somewhat of a threat, they're gonna come right after you. If they know, if the computer knows what your abilities revolve around, they're gonna work against them. That's the one thing about the strategy of this game that works better than it ever did before. Like 6, it was just, hey, we got a lot of yields, man. You know, like that was all 6 was. There was no real challenge to it. 6 could just come in and wipe you out and call it a day because they start off way above you. But the stupidity of 6 is what kept you in the game for the most part. Settling here makes 0 sense to me. Just thought I'd mention that. But I'm going to do it anyway. You know, with this game, they'll figure out, you know, like for instance, I'm playing as Simon Bolivar. Guess what? Everybody likes me. I'll get into a war here and there with somebody that's like I'm 20 miles away. Like everybody likes me. They do that kind of shit all the time. But then again, the computer is also stupid in the sense that it'll be Harriet Tubman and try to start wars with you constantly. She's militaristic. Makes sense, right? The artificial intelligence, the analytics would tell you, well, she's militant. Yeah, but she's militant because if you start with her, she will make it very difficult for you. Okay, so am I at 4 yet? I don't think I'm at 4 yet. I don't know what's... I mean, I could keep getting army commanders, and I could keep building armies. Just in case. There's a terra farm. Terrace farm, whatever. And my settlements are not all Catholic. You are not all Catholic. I am Eastern Standard Time, so I'm your time. I am not too far from you. From where you're going to college, anyway. I don't know where you're from originally, but you know, not wherever you're going to college, I'm not too far from you. You gotta just be careful giving away where you are from when you make yourself known to people online. I'm sure that I've sent you somewhere already. No, somebody's already going there. You can't all go to one settlement. Alright, we're almost at an hour. I'll do one more turn. This is one thing about the computer. Well, Trumtrak is that she's maxed out everything in science. She's probably going for a future civic. But I was going to say that they don't upgrade their units. Then again, if you have a lot of units, it's hard to figure out which ones need upgrading and which ones don't. You need upgrading. You're going to throw some heavy rocks at people. Okay, I only have one, so I can't do anything about that. It's another little boog there. Another little boog. Alrighty, what do we have? I'll go with some culture. I don't really need it at this point. Okay, culture and culture adjacency. Alright, we're going to stop here. I'll be back on tomorrow earlier. About 9:30 in the morning. And I'm going to be miserable because I have to go back to work the next day. Which I would be miserable about anyway, but since I've been on vacation for the past month, now I'm really miserable. So I'll see y'all later.